Welcome you back to Black Site Tonight. Nikole Hannah-Jones calls out Jay-Z and Will Smith for rent-to-own venture as predatory. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel. Hit that like button, hit that notification button. Also, comment on this video if you'd like to make a donation. Go to Cash App Black Site 7 or go to PayPal in the description box. I just mentioned Nikole Hannah-Jones calls Jay-Z and Will Smith out. And we're going to read this quick thing right here. Summary: renowned journalist, HBCU professor Nikole Hannah-Jones, you know she just came to Howard University, took time to share her thoughts on the startup venture backed by Jay-Z and Will Smith. According to Hannah-Jones, the rent-to-own housing program is predatory to low-income participants. In her tweet, credit counseling is not what will take low-income renters to home ownership. Wealth will. All this program does is charge struggling people additional fees for being poor, which is what every other predatory lender does. I'm going to go to the Landis website. This is the place that Jay-Z and Will Smith is involved, this company, this startup. And basically, we're going to go to how it works. And this is basically how it works. We'll see if you qualify for our program to make sure we can help you become a homeowner. Just a few easy steps to follow. Find your dream home. We'll buy it. Now, this whole program is set up. You in a major city. You want to buy a home, say in Newark, New Jersey, or wherever. I'm just picking a city. And you find a home that's worth $350,000. And say, they would say, you would have to pay rent for $3,000 a month. But you will have to pay, $3,000 a month, excuse me. Out of that $3,000, they will take $500 out and use that for your down payment in your home. So the $500 that they're using, that will add up to $6,000 in 1 year. Over the 2-year period, that will go to $12,000. So you will find your home. They'll put a down payment. They'll buy the home. You'll rent the home. And at the end of 2 years, you can use that down payment so you can buy the home. Now you would say, how are they making a profit in this? They're making a profit off the rent that you're paying. So out of the $3,000, the $500 is put aside for you. Okay? The other $2,500 goes to the startup company, which is Landis. So once you follow these easy steps to find a home, but you also have to be accepted, you can buy this home. But we're going to go to some success stories and see how this works. Why Barry and his wife felt confident that this home ownership journey. Landis found Alan a home after coming back from Afghanistan. And what they're trying to say is that you can get the home that you want. You'll rent it for 2 years. You can do whatever changes you want to the house. After the 2 years, you can acquire the house because you have already put the down payment on because you've been giving it to Landis. Okay? So is this a good venture? Is this something that you would get along with? Let's go to the home calculator. You can choose your state, city, how much your home will cost, how much an average can you contribute, how long will you be renting. So this is the company that they're involved in. Now, I want to know this. I always said, when you get involved in these startup companies, they got to make their money. And what happens if you get into a little bit of trouble? You have to understand that this might be a venture where they'll take that house back in a second. You knew what happened with the home loan crisis. They gave you homes that you couldn't pay for. And when you couldn't pay for it, they took that home back, bundled it up, and sold it on the market. So this is a dangerous venture. I don't know because I don't know the inner workings of your mortgage interest rates. Is it a variable? Is it a fixed rate? I don't know. Those are things that you will have to look at when buying into this program. It seems easy because when you do rent a home and you think about it, all the money you paying for rent, you could have been paying for a home. And this is what they're trying to do. But is it something that we may happen to miss that we don't know about? Because the company's going to be making money on the rent. They're going to get paid. They're going to pay that mortgage, but they are going to get paid in the final business deal. They're going to get that $3,000. They're going to take back the $25,000, put aside the $500 for you. So I would like to know, what do you think about this whole situation? Is this predatory? Is this a scam? And they got the partners, agents, lenders, home builders. Is this another startup scam? Is this something to take advantage of the black community? Is this something by bringing in Will Smith? And if you notice who's on the cover, black people. And in the end, you end up in some serious trouble. You have to know the inner workings of this program. And here's another part. How does Landis work? Landis helps renters transition to home ownership. We allow customers to select their dream home, rent it for up to 2 years while getting ready for a mortgage. We also offer tools and incentives to our customers, improve their credit and build up their down payment. You apply on our website, pre-qualify. You pick your dream home with one of our partners. We buy the house and rent it to you from up to 2 years while building up your credit and down payment. When you're ready, you buy the house back at a predetermined price. Landis allows you to rent a home until you buy it. It's using a mortgage. Landis helps you transition to home ownership, which is cheaper than renting, ultimately saving you money. Landis also allows you to move into your dream home and customize it day one so you can have to move in again when the transition in home ownership. How does Landis compare to a mortgage? Landis pre-purchase program is not a mortgage. It is just great stepping stone to great mortgage for which you can prepare for. How long is the Landis program? We are a 1 to 2 year program. You buy the house anytime within the period. As long as our approval process takes less than a day. Then we prepare an agent to go visit properties. Once you have picked a home, it can take between 2 to 5 weeks to move in. If you're moving in soon, don't worry, we can move. What if you don't buy the house? Our goal is to make you a homeowner. You pre-qualify. If we strongly believe that you are unable to purchase this home within a year, if something unexpected come up and you still help you, in most cases, you can be renting the house until you buy it. If you leave the program without completing the purchase, Landis will refund your home ownership credits minus fees to cover our selling costs. How does Landis make money? We make money from rent you pay us and the appreciation of the house during the rental period to make sure you always are on your side. We don't take any commissions or fees from agents. We also never sell your data. Where does Landis operate? We're currently in Alabama, Georgia, North Carolina, Maryland, Ohio, South Carolina, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, and Virginia. This is how the program works. I don't know if it's a good or bad program. I haven't seen anybody do anything on it on TV, but it's up to you to check out and see if this program is actually predatory. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. I hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button. but also share this video.